Some things are just meant to be together, and these are two of them, the mighty jackpot counter and the double counter. When they fall into the win zone at the same time, it adds up to a £20,000 prize. Welcome to Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the four players all hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Jim, a civil celebrant from Reading.
I'm Claire, a cleaning business owner from Northampton.
I'm Hodge, a digital marketing manager from Slough.
And I'm Chris, a retired librarian from Hull.
Good luck to you all. Let's play Tipping Point. In round one, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you'll have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into the machine, or if you think the machine isn't quite ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Most of the counters get out of the machine, we'll add £50 to your score. That includes our mystery counters, which, of course, come with a bonus prize. But also nestled in the machine, we do have 2 double counters. If one of those drops for you, we'll double the entire value of your drop. And should one fall with the jackpot counter at the end of the game, you'll be going home £20,000 richer. However, do remember that the person with the lowest score at the end of this round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. So keep an eye on those double counters because they could make all the difference. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Hands on your buzzers, comes your first question. Which English county is often referred to by the short named Hearts? Chris?
Hertfordshire.
Yes, it is Hertfordshire. Chris, would you like to play or would you like to pass?
I think I'm going to play, Ben.
OK, where would you like to put the first counter?
Drop zone 1, please.
All right, let's start in drop zone 1 for Chris. See if we can get you some luck here, Chris. Get you some money with your first drop. Nicely timed.
Oh.
Nice drop.
That was
Easy
a
settle.
Yeah.
Very
Nice and
good.
flat though. Are they ready to go? No. Sadly, nothing across that top shelf, Chris. Your first one goes into the machine, nothing comes out. Still got 2 left to play. Next question. Which tropical bird that has a large, brightly coloured beak shares its name with a road crossing for cyclists and pedestrians? Jim?
Pelican.
Jim, it's not pelican, it's a toucan. Pelican crossing is for pedestrians only. The toucan crossing is for pedestrians and cyclists, Jim. So we have to steal a counter from you. That goes into the penalty pot. You'll all be playing for that at the end of the round. 2 counters left for you, Jim. Next question. Roller hockey is a sport played using what type of footwear? Harge.
Rollerblade.
Yep, I can accept that. Roller blades or roller skates. Now, would you like to play?
I'm going to play.
Where are you going to go?
I'm going to follow Sue in drop zone 1.
OK. Fire up drop zone 1, please. Rapid drop that one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At the double.
Ooh.
Yes.
Come on, come on.
Could be a nice
It
drop,
could be
this. And it is a nice drop. You leave a few there, but
Just
a
be
lot
hanging
dropped
over.
for you. 5 counters, £250. We've got some money from the machine. Let's take it and put it into your bank card. Just puts you on 250. You've got 2 counters left to play.
Thank you, Ben.
Next question. Someone who is dressed smartly or elaborately is said to be dressed up to the what? Claire?
9.
Yes, dressed up to the 9s. You're absolutely right, Claire. Would you like to play?
Yes, I'm going to play, and I'm going to play drop zone 1.
Fire up drop zone 1, please. Down that left-hand side. Harge has left a fair few for you there, Claire. Oh, nice settle. What do you think, Claire?
Oh, I hope so.
Nice shove here.
Yes.
Any other? Yeah, good start. 4 counters, Claire, £200. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. So you're just behind Harge. You've got £200 and you've got 2 counters left to play.
Thank you.
OK, next question. The British sitcom Trolleyed is predominantly set in and around which specific type of establishment? Claire?
Supermarket.
Yes, you're absolutely right. You going to play again?
I am. And I would like drop zone 1 again, please.
OK, fire one up for Claire again, please. Bit of unfinished business for Claire on drop zone 1. So you can get that double down. There's a few on the tipping point too.
Oh.
Zips down,
Maybe the
settles on
wrong
the
side.
right.
You might get a little bit of... It's on the edge anyway, so it might teeter on. Oh, that's quite good.
We've got the mystery there as well.
Yeah, drive that forward would be good.
No.
Nothing wants to drop just yet.
It's ready. It's ready.
All right, Claire, just the one counter left for you. Next question. In which Roald Dahl children's story did the Oompa Loompas first appear? Harge.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Ben.
Yes, it is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Harge, yes. Now, would you like to play?
I'm going to go for drop zone 1.
OK, fire up drop zone 1, please. Nice
Should be good.
drop.
It
Will
might
the
get
double
some
go?
Yeah.
Yes, it will.
Let's see if it gets
On the way
anything
down
over.
now.
Oh, cracking drop, Harge. Well done. 8 counters right there, Harge. That's £400. Really nicely done. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank, so that puts you out in the lead on £650, and you still got 1 counter left. Right then, next question. The 12-sided coin that entered circulation in March 20... Harge.
Is it the £1 coin, Ben?
March 2017 has what face value? It is £1, Harge. You're absolutely right. One last counter then. Do you want to play or do you want to pass?
I'm going to pass, if that's OK,
Who are
Ben.
you going to pass to? Jim, Claire or Chris?
I think I'll pass to Jim. If that's
Jim,
OK.
right,
Bless
let's
you.
get you some money here. Where would you like to put this counter?
I think we're going to go for drop zone 1. I think there's still something there.
Light it up, please. Here we go, Jim. Let's get you on the board here if we can. Busy, settle and drop.
Something on the edge there, but I'm not sure it's going to...
Yes, come on now. Have we
relief.
got you anything here, Jim? You're going to shove that double forward. Oh, and nothing drops, though. So, still nothing in the bank. You've got 1 counter left.
OK.
Next question. In 2016, which former Harry Potter actress began a feminist book club called Chris?
Emma Watson.
Our Shared Self. It is Emma Watson. Yes, you're absolutely right. Would you like to play, Chris?
I'm going to play, Ben, and I think I'm going to try drop zone 1 again.
All right, back to 1 for Chris again, please. This will be our 7th counter. Fire up, please. Top shelf's getting trickier to negotiate.
Yeah,
Tipping point looks good, doesn't it?
lots on the bottom shelf.
Ooh, Chris.
Timed it wrong.
Is it going to be all right?
Ooh,
You've got away with one there, Chris.
Lucky, yeah.
You nearly stuffed that right up.
I did, didn't I? Oh, get over.
Oh, no.
Ah.
And luck didn't hang out, I'm afraid. And nothing's going to drop. So Chris, you, like Jim, have got 1 counter left. Neither of you got any money yet. We need to get you on the board. Next question. The animal kingdom can be divided into vertebrates and which other group? Chris.
Invertebrate.
Yes, you're absolutely right. You're going to go again.
Well, it's got to be drop zone 1 again, Ben.
Let's do it. Fire up, drop someone, please. Right. Time is crucial here, Chris. Could be your last counter. Here we go, that's nice. Yeah, and a good
Came
settle
down
too.
quickly.
That'll get something over.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
Chris.
believe it.
It's just there.
Just the weight of the counters on top stopping the silver one dropping, aren't
yeah.
they? I'm sorry to say your 3rd count goes into the machine. Still nothing comes out, so you stay with nothing in the bank. You have now used all 3 counts. Over the time being, you're out. So Jim, Claire and Harge, just the 3 of you left in. You've all got 1 counter left each. Next question. In 1040, which Scottish king, the subject of a Shakespeare play, killed his cousin Duncan? Jim.
Macbeth, Ben.
Killed his cousin Duncan I during a battle. It was Macbeth, Jim. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So your last counter, Jim.
It's got to be drop zone 1.
Drop someone it is. Fire up, please.
Go there.
I've done my best to set it up for you.
Can you take advantage of Chris's hard work here, Jim?
Please.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah,
OK.
yeah.
Should take out that black counter there.
Well done. Yeah.
Come on.
Is it going to get near the 2
Just
on
a
the
little bit.
edge? Yes, it does. Nicely done, Jim. 4 counters drop, which is £200.
done.
Thank you.
Keep an eye on another one going there as
Blimey.
well. And nothing else changes. Got close, though, didn't they, Jim?
Yep.
Nearly yours. So 4 counters dropped for you, Jim, on your last counter into the machine, which is £200. Just what you needed. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That's going to put you on £200. It draws you level with Claire. You've now used all 3 counters, so for the time being, you are out. So it's just Claire and Harge left in now. You've both got 1 counter left each. Next question. How many minutes are there in 3.5 hours? Harge.
200.
It's not 200, it's 210, Harj.
Damn.
Sadly, we have to steal that last counter from you. That goes into the penalty spot. There's now 2 you'll all be playing for at the end of the round. You've now used all 3 of your counters, so for the time being, you are out. Claire, it's just you left in, because it's just you. You don't need your buzzer. You do need to give me the correct answer to this question to put your counter into the machine. Here we go. Cricketer Ian Botham and jockey Frankie Dettori have both been team captains on which long-running BBC Sports quiz show?
Question of sport.
Yes, you're absolutely right,
Well
Claire.
done.
Thank you.
So one last counter for you here. Where would you like to put it?
Drop zone 1.
Let's have one again, please.
It's good.
Very popular so far.
You
The
owe me a
double's
drink
getting
after.
close as well, isn't it? Steady drop for you there, Claire. Can we get you some money? A couple on the edge, maybe? Yeah, 3 counters, Claire. Nice
you.
little drop there, which is £150. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. Which means, as things stand, Harj is leading with £650. Claire's in second with £350, ahead of Jim on £200. Chris has nothing in the bank, but it's not over. We've got 2 counters up for grabs in the penalty spot. I'm going to ask you all one more question. If you give me the correct answer to this question, you'll put both these counters into the machine, and of course, everything can change. If you give me the wrong answer, you will be frozen out. This is it, Chris. You're currently in last place. To have any chance of going through, you've got to try and give me the correct answer to this question, OK?
Yeah.
Good luck, everybody. Here comes your penalty spot question. The word pager is an anagram of which small fruit used to make wine? Claire.
Grape.
It is. Well done,
Well
Claire.
done.
You got
Well
there
done.
first.
Thank you.
Chris, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that means we're going to be losing you at the end of the round.
OK.
2 counters for you here, Claire, so good chance to try and catch Harj. Where would you like to put the first one?
I think I'll go back to drop zone 1. They're still ready, I think.
There's still some action there
Yes,
for you, isn't there?
yes.
Fire up one for Claire,
Double there
please.
as well.
Thank you.
Certainly with the double on the edge, it looks very tempting. Slides into that space there. Could you get the double? It'd be a nice start. if you
Fingers
do.
crossed.
Yes, you can. 2 counters drop there, Claire, which is £100. One of them being the double, though. We can double it up and give you another £100, so £200
Thank you.
in the machine. And you've got one more to put in. What do you think?
I'm going to mix it up and go with drop zone 3, please, Ben.
OK. Drop zone 3, please. Could you take the double out in this one as well? In we go. Just a really heavy finish. Top shelf, can we get some movement there? Yes, we can. Could it do it with a bit of lateral?
Lateral.
Oh, you didn't get the double. You do get 3
close.
counters. Good
Thank you.
choice. Another £150. So a very lucrative penalty pot for you, Claire. Let's take that 350 from the machine and put it into your bank. And that means at the end of the round, Claire is now leading with £700. Well done to you.
Thank
Just
you.
ahead of Harj on £650. Jim has £200. Chris, I'm afraid with nothing in the bank, that means we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you, Ben. I've had a lovely time today.
That's lovely to hear, Chris. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Tipping Point, where Jim, Claire and Harj have all survived to play in round 2. In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Every correct answer will give them a counter to play into the machine. So, Claire, after the penalty pots, you've claimed the lead from Harj, which means it's
have.
your choice. If you think the machine's ready, you could play first. If not, you could ask Jim or Harj to go.
No, I'm going to play.
OK, 30 seconds for Claire, please. Your time starts now. When using Microsoft Word, the button to make text appear bold features which letter of the alphabet?
A.
B. The 2011 portrait by Marlene Dumas titled Amy Blue depicts which Back to Black singer?
Pass.
Amy Winehouse. Which North West England football team play their home games at Deepdale Stadium?
Sunderland.
Preston North End. Stockholm is the capital city of which Scandinavian country?
Sweden.
Correct. Found predominantly in watery habitats, what type of creature is a standerling?
Vole.
It's a bird. Which classic TV game show has been presented by Leslie Crowther, Bruce Forsyth and
Play your cards right.
Joe Pasquale? It was The Price is Right. Price is Right. Oh, Claire.
Hard.
Still good. Just the one counter,
Yes.
I'm afraid. So you got one chance. There's a double on the edge. There's a couple
Yeah.
in drop zone 1. What are you thinking?
I'm going to go with drop zone 3, please, Ben.
OK, drop zone 3 it is.
Wrong side.
You'll get at the double.
You might get some over.
If If they spread,
Yeah,
might nudge
bit
it.
lateral.
Oh, one drops. £50, Claire.
Thank you.
For that black counter across the tipping point. Let's take it and put it into your bank. That's going to leave you on £750.
Thank you.
Right, Harj, we come to you. You can play next if you'd like to. Alternatively, you could ask Jim to go.
I think I'm going to play on this
OK.
turn.
30 seconds of Harj, please. Your time starts now. In 1973, which Birmingham-based confectionery company launched the Freddo chocolate bar in the UK?
Cadbury's.
Correct. The yen is the official unit of currency in which Asian country?
China.
Japan. What is 10% of 600?
60.
Correct. In which 1942 film, set mainly in Morocco, does Humphrey Bogart say, "We'll always have Paris"?
Pass.
Casablanca. The English playwright born John Kingsley Autumn was better known by what first name?
Rudyard.
Joe. The organisation set up in 2010 to look at the UK's finances is the Office for Budget Responsibility. So 2 correct answers for you, Harsh. 2 counters to put into the machine. Are you going to do the same as Claire? Are you going to try and batter out that double?
I'm definitely going to follow suit. I'm going to go into drop zone 3.
OK, let's have 3, please. Just glides down the drop zone
Hopefully,
nicely,
but-
didn't it? Bang on the money. You want it to drop with a few if you
hopefully-
can, though,
hopefully it
Harj.
goes down.
And it does drop with 3 counters.
Thank you.
£150 for those 3. Well done. We can double it up, though, because you got the second double. That puts it up to £300. So not bad there, Harj. And you've got
Thank you,
one
mate.
more counter to go.
Still going to go with drop zone 3.
OK.
The ones on the right, just on the tipping point, so hopefully get them over.
OK, fire up drop zone 3, please.
Need the other side.
Yeah, let's see if we can get you something, though.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
You're going to spread
Might
nicely.
bring something down, I doubt it.
You're going to set the tipping point.
Oh,
One more drop.
ready for you.
They're all ready for you.
£50 did go, though, Harj. Takes you to £350. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. And you finish up on £1,000.
Thank you, Ben.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Right then, Jim, we come to you. 30 seconds, Jim, please. Your time starts now. Battenberg is a type of oblong sponge cake typically covered in which almond paste?
Icing trim.
Marzipan. Which Hollywood actress is known by the nickname Lilo in the press?
Pass.
Lindsay Lohan. In which American sport do players compete in an annual all-star game known as the Pro Bowl?
Basketball.
American football. According to legend, the Emperor Nero played the fiddle while which city burned?
Rome.
Correct. Located off the coast of China, the East China Sea is part of which large ocean?
Indian Ocean.
The Pacific. In 1976, which US shoe brand? We're out of time. I'll ask the question anyway. In 1976, which US shoe brand, popular with skateboarders, began using the slogan "off the wall"? You into skateboarding, Jim?
No.
Bands is the answer. Oh, crikey, guys. You got one right, Jim.
All right.
So you got one chance to try and get something from the machine. Going to be a tough ask to try and catch Claire.
It just needs one.
What are you thinking there, Jim?
Well, I'm guessing drop zone 3.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think we give that a go.
Let's do it. Drop zone
OK.
3 it is, please. Fire up. Oh, it's a nice spot.
Set up.
Oh, hold on. Is it going to
Hold
go?
its breath.
Is it going to get enough, Jim?
Hold his breath. No.
Gave it a decent crack.
Yep.
Yeah.
But sadly, that's not going to be enough.
No.
5 counters, Jim.
all right.
£250. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. And that means at the end of the round, it is Harj who is leading with £1,000. Claire is through with £750. Jim, I'm sorry to say, but with £450, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thanks, Ben. I've had a great time.
Welcome back to Tipping Point. Just 2 players remain, Claire and Harj. Very well done to both of you for getting this far. We're about to find out which one of you is going to be taking on the machine for our jackpot today. Harj, you've got a nice little lead over Claire there, £250. What have you made of the machine so far?
It's been playing nicely. It's been playing a little bit to my tune, so hopefully I can take it into the final.
Talking of playing to your tune, I understand you are in a band. You play some Indian drums.
I do indeed. So I play a classical Punjabi instrument. It's called the door. It's a normal-sized drum. And it's me and my brothers. We've been playing for like 10 years
Wow.
in total, and we do about 100-odd weddings a year.
Goodness me.
Wow.
Fantastic stuff. There's
Runs
an
in the family.
amazing sense of energy about music like that, isn't there? Especially at Indian weddings. Really fantastic fun.
Yeah, we do love to party.
You do. It's been a party so far for you, Harge. If it keeps going like that and we get the jackpot out, then I'd imagine there's going to be a fantastic party. So best of luck to you.
Fingers crossed.
Claire, bit of work to do, but there's certainly enough money in the machine for you.
Yeah.
You run a cleaning business.
I do.
Tell us a little bit about that.
For the last 2 years, I work with a friend of mine, and some of the properties are incredible. Obviously, you know, confidentiality, etc. But we are very lucky with what we do.
So when you say confidentiality, does that mean that you clean some celebrity and sportsmen's houses?
That's confidential, Ben.
That's a yes. That's a yes. Definitely. And you got a little girl as well?
I do. I have a little girl, Isabella. She's 10.
Right.
And my son, Connor, is coming up for 21.
OK.
He's at Nottingham University.
Studying hard, I should imagine.
Yeah.
Buying. Did
He
they
watches
give-
a lot of Tipping Point.
Good lad. That's what I like to hear. Well, look, you've played a great game so far,
Thank
Claire.
you.
Like I say, there's plenty of money still in the machine. There's only 5 counters between you. There's certainly enough chance here for you to try and overturn this lead of Harge's, so good luck to both of you.
Thank you very much.
In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer or you can pass it to your opponent. Give me a correct answer, you put your counter into the machine. Give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be today's winner and will be playing for our jackpot. So, Harge, you are leading, so it's your choice. Would you like the first question or would you like to pass control of the machine to Claire?
I think first question, I'll go with the first question.
OK, here we go then, Harge. You keep control. Time for your first question. How many of the 8 planets in our solar system have the letter A in their name? You can play this or you can pass it to Claire.
I think I'm going to play this one. I've been counting in my head. I've got a distinct number, and I think the answer is 1.
OK,
I think that's Aries.
OK. So, Claire, if I'd asked you the question, what might you have said?
4.
You might have gone 4,
Yeah.
which would have been...
Uranus, Saturn, Earth, and Mars.
OK. Harge, you've given me Aries as your answer.
This is wrong.
Let's find out. So we're looking for the number of planets in our solar system with the letter A in their name. Harge has gone with 1 and Aries. Nah, you've misunderstood the question there,
Yeah,
Harge,
I
haven't
totally
you?
misunderstood the question.
Claire, you were absolutely right, though. So had you passed it, you'd worked them out. It is 4. Claire, good news for you. Harge gets that
Yep.
wrong, so you get the counter. Where do you want to put it?
I am going to stick with drop zone 3, please.
OK, line up 3, please. So 5 counters to close the gap on Harge. Rattles down, settles nicely. Can we take that silver and black one? Yep, we can. Anything
might
here?
go
Is
inside.
it just going to
Never
slide
know.
into the gap?
Oh,
Just the
great.
one. But 1 on the steel, so
Well
it's
done.
not too bad, Claire. It's £50.
Thank you.
Fill the tipping point as well. Let's take it and put it into your bank. Takes you up to £800. You keep control as well. Time for your first question. Named after the Radio 1 DJ, the Scott Mills footbridge at Fleet Services crosses which motorway? You can play or you can pass this to Harge.
Yeah, I'm petrified of motorways.
OK?
But I'm going to say the M1.
Gone with the M1.
Yes.
OK, Harge, if Claire had passed this to you, what would you have said?
I would have said the M3.
You might have gone the M3. Let's find out if you're right. The Radio 1 DJ, Scott Mills, has his very own footbridge. I'm very jealous about this.
Yes.
The Scott Mills footbridge at Fleet Services, does it cross the M1?
Nope.
It is the M3.
Oh, well done.
Near Basingstoke, of course. Harge, you knew that. Big Scott Mills fan or big M3 fan?
I'm a big M3 fan.
That's right. So, look, you claim this one back. Sadly, Claire, you got it wrong. Harge, you put the counter in, so we can extend this lead again. What do you think?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to go drop zone 2. Hopefully I can just push it just in the sort of second row and get it down.
Let's fire up drop zone 2, please. As long as it's not hard on the right, this could work nicely, Harge. Good luck.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, no, I think that's bang on where you didn't want it.
Yeah, not really. Yeah.
OK, so you filled that gap. Fortunately, though, you keep control. It's time for your second question. Which X Factor judge chose a mirror as his luxury item when he was interviewed on Desert Island Discs in 2006? You can play or you can pass.
I'm going to pass it over.
You're going to pass it over to
Yeah,
Claire?
I am. Yeah, I'm going to pass it over to Claire.
OK, here you go, Claire. Great chance for you to steal this one.
Obviously, Simon Cowell's a little bit more vain than Louis, perhaps. I'm going to go with Simon Cowell.
You're going with Simon.
Yeah.
Arj, I assume you didn't want to take the risk of choosing between the two of them.
To be fair, I would actually have gone Louis.
You might have gone Louis. OK, Claire, it's a great steal. If you're right, because Harj has just filled the top shelf there in
Yeah.
Drop Zone 2. Let's find out. Was it Simon Cowell? Yes.
Yes.
He said he'd like one because he would miss himself. Claire, great steal for you.
Thank
You
you.
get it right. You put the counter into the machine.
I think I'm going to go for Drop Zone 3 because it's been quite lucky for me so far.
All right, we're going to have Drop Zone 3 for Claire, please.
Thank you.
4 counters between you and Harj here. He's just filled that hole on 2. Can you get it down the left-hand side of 3? It's a nice cluster there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, he started
Wrong
left.
side.
Finishes
You've got
right.
a few on the side there, so it might. Could be.
Don't be riding.
Oh, he's riding as well.
Oh,
Gonna get close, but I don't think you can do
No.
much more. Right up and over.
Never
nothing
mind.
from that steal. You do keep control, though, Claire. Time for your second question. John Corby Limited, established in 1930, is most associated with the manufacture of which appliance often found in hotel rooms? You can play or you can pass this to Harj.
You know. I think I'm going to play this.
OK.
And I think in a hotel room, you tend to get kettles.
So you're going to
So I'm going to go with kettles.
Going with a kettle. OK. Harj, if Claire had passed this to you, what would you have said?
to be fair, I didn't actually know this one, so...
Oh, you wouldn't have known.
So I would have known. I would have to take a guess. If I had to guess, I would have said maybe a chair.
OK. Claire, you could well have passed this one.
I
You
could
weren't
well have
sure.
passed this one, yeah.
John Corby Limited, established in 1930, is most associated with the manufacture of which appliance, often found in a hotel room. I'm not sure a chair's an
Yeah.
appliance. But is it a kettle? No, it's a trouser press, the Corby trouser press.
Of course.
Claire, hard luck. I'm
Yeah.
afraid you get that one wrong. So, Harj, you get the counter.
There we go.
Where do you want to put it?
So Ben, I'm going to go drop zone 2. If we can get it to the hard right,
OK,
we get those. Hopefully, get those down.
let's do it. Fire up 2, please. I was trying, he's trying.
Yeah.
Let's drive the mystery forward.
There you go.
Can we get something?
Could push it to the side to get to
Yeah,
the edge.
yeah.
Just finds a gap at the back of the shelf.
Oh, my
Fills it. So still nothing drops.
Can't believe it.
Harj is down £1,000. Claire, you're still on £800, but Harj, you keep control. Time for your third and final question. With a name meaning sparrows in Chinese, what game is traditionally played with either 136 or 144 tiles? You can play this or you can pass it to Claire.
I'm going to take my chances. Hopefully, my childhood memories come into play.
Are you going to play it?
Yeah, I'm going to play this one.
All right.
Is it Mahjong?
You've gone with Mahjong. Claire, you're
I
nodding.
would have said Mahjong as
You would
well,
have said
yeah.
Mahjong as well. Let's find out. Is the answer Mahjong? Yes, it is!
Childhood memories. Get it.
Well
there.
done. And Claire knew it as well, so you had to go
Yeah.
for it. So you did the right thing. So you get the counter. Let's get you some money if we can.
Drop zone 2. It has to be drop zone 2.
Fire up 2, please.
Come on.
Yep.
Yes,
That's
flat
it.
Where we want
down.
it. Hopefully,
Straight down that right-hand side.
come
Spills
on.
across
Hopefully,
the
it's
top
opened up
shelf.
a little bit.
Go on, then.
And what do we got? Oh, nicely done. Still a few in there, but that's a good drop, Harj.
Yep.
6 counters for you, Harj. Finally, we're getting you some money.
done.
£300.
Yeah, thank you,
Well
thank
done.
you.
Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank, which is on £1,300. Right. Just got a little bit trickier, this, Claire. Time for your third and final question. Part Troll, Tinsel Worm, and Dandelion Mind are the titles of stand-up shows by which comedian and musician? You can play or you can pass this to Harj.
I haven't got a clue. So I'm going to pass, please, to Harj,
Right then, Harj.
who I'm hoping doesn't know, and he does.
So I can't remember his name, but I think it's the Birmingham chap. Is he from Birmingham or is it Wolverhampton? I'm just going to take a punt at this. I'm just going to go Fred Skinner.
Fred Skinner.
Yep.
OK. Claire, did you have any ideas?
Not a clue.
None whatsoever?
No.
OK, Harj, you've gone with a Birmingham chap, Fred Skinner. Let's
remember
find out
his
if
name.
you're right.
Is it Frank?
Is the answer Fred Skinner? It's Bill Bailey was the one we were after. Former team captain on Nevermind the Buzzcocks. I think you were thinking of Frank Skinner.
Yeah, Fred, yeah.
Good pass in the end, that, Claire. You get the last counter. Now we need 10 counters from the machine.
Yeah. This is where a double would have come in handy.
Very handy, yes. But you all got them out very early.
Yes. Drop zone 2.
All right, let's
Ben.
do drop zone 2, please.
Hard
A little
left.
bit of magic here, Claire. There's some nicely settled on the tipping point. Good luck.
Thank you.
Slides
Shut you got that
about.
little drop there, haven't you?
There's a few in the middle there. Is there any
What?
action to be had?
Couple there.
Oh, we're getting close. But it's another blank, Claire, I'm afraid.
Never mind.
Nothing more to add. So the scores stay as they were, which means at the end of the round, Harj, congratulations.
Thank you, Ben.
You are today's winner with £1,300. Claire, it's been lovely, but I'm afraid with £800, we have found your tip point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you. I've had a lovely day.
It's been lovely to meet you, Claire. Thanks so much. So, Harj, this is it. You're through to the final. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put the jackpot counter into the machine. It's a bit bigger, but it is so much better, because if you can get it out again, you're going to go home with £10,000. Welcome back to the final part of Tipping Point. Harj is our winner today and has managed to get £1,300. Very well done. That was a tight battle in that last round, wasn't it? In the end.
I'm here now. I'm in the final.
That's all
Last
we need to
man
worry about.
standing.
You are the last man standing. Crucially, the only thing you need to beat now is our machine, Harj. We'd love to get the £10,000 out of the machine for you. If you were to get the jackpot counter, what would you do with the money?
What I'd love to do is, me and my wife are looking to buy a new house.
Lovely.
As cliche as it sounds, and hopefully start a new family. So,
Amazing. Yeah, fingers
crossed.
crossed we can get it out, Harj. It'd be a great way of celebrating a fantastic win today. So let's see if we can do just that, OK?
Perfect. Sounds good to me.
Time to find out whether Harj is going to win our jackpot today. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put the jackpot counter into the machine. If you want to go home with £10,000, you just need to get it out again. Here's how you're going to do it. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2 or 3 counters into the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question's going to be.
Cool.
It's as simple as that. So, we need to release the precious jackpot counter into the machine. What are your thoughts?
I'm going to go with drop zone 2. My gut was always saying drop zone 2.
OK,
I always say follow your gut.
let's do it. Fire up drop zone 2, please. So, this is the most important drop of the day here, Harj, so be ready for your jackpot counter. Let's get it in the machine and see what we're facing. Busy drop.
Went it more to the other side.
OK. We need to get it down. Oh, it's riding as well. Just didn't sit quickly enough, did it?
No.
OK, not to worry. You've got the jackpot counter in. You just need to surf it over that top shelf or get it nice and flat. Let's have a look at your in-game subjects, Harj. They are politics, Oscar winners, science, pub sports, history, music. You can play them in any order you like. So when you're ready, where would you like to start family counters?
Yeah, I think we'll go from top to bottom, just go in order.
OK.
To take it that way, really.
So we'll start with politics.
Yeah, I think politics is a little bit hard for me, so I might just go with 2 counters on this one.
All right, we're going to start with the 2-counter question in politics, please. In the 2016 EU membership referendum, which group was selected as the official Leave campaign? Vote Go, Vote No, or Vote Leave?
Well, this was plastered all over England. As soon as I read the question, I had Vote Leave in my head.
OK,
So I would like to light up Vote Leave.
let's do it. Vote Leave, please. Nice start if we're right. Is the answer Vote Leave? Yeah, of course it is. Well done. So 2 counts to get us going there. Drop zone 2.
Drop zone 2, Ben.
Fire out, please.
It's all about the timing.
OK, not near the jackpot, but we can start moving
try and get
some
that.
of the counters.
Might shove a little bit over there.
Less money.
Who knows, might get that little...
There you go. So 2 counters dropped for us there, Haj, including the one that jumped out of the machine. So that's £100 we can put in. £1,400. One more to go.
Drop zone 2, Ben. Let's go.
Load it
for
up, please. There's a lot of money to be collected there, isn't there?
Yeah, especially on that left-hand side. But then we want the big one, don't we?
Yeah. Oh, no.
That's quite good. Hopefully get that little shot down there.
What is that? The
Blue
jackpot
spreads
gap.
out. Get something in there.
Bit of a gap there. Can we get something moving? We can fill the gap.
Yeah.
Nudge it a bit more. 2 counters drop. Let's put £100 in. So we're up to £1,500. Didn't quite get at the jackpot counter, but we're getting the money moving now, Haj. Let's go back to the categories. If we're heading down the list, Oscar winners next.
Yeah, definitely Oscar winners. It's one of those ones, it's a 50-50, so I'm going to go 50-50 here again and go for 2 counters.
OK. Oscar winners for 2 counters, please. In 2000, Angelina Jolie won the Best Supporting Actress Oscar for her role in which film? Girl Interrupted, Tomb Raider, Gone in 60 Seconds. Do you know those films?
Yeah, I actually don't know Girl Interrupted. Tomb Raider was one of her big ones, but she was the main lead in that one. Gone in 60 Seconds, it was Nicolas Cage's girlfriend, I think, it was ex-girlfriend in the film. And she was a supporting actress in that. So it only seems right to go with Gone in 60 Seconds, Ben.
Should we light it up?
Yeah, let's like Gone in 60 Seconds.
We're going to take Gone in 60 Seconds, please. So was she Best Supporting Actress at the Oscars? Is the answer Gone in 60 Seconds? It was Girl Interrupted. Girl Interrupted. Yeah, that's the one she won her Oscar for, I'm afraid. OK, let's go back to the categories. Still a long way to go here, Haj.
Science. We need to get a few counters down. I think I've got to play my nerves here a little bit. I'm going to go with 3 counters on this one.
OK. Science for 3, please. Which of the following chemical elements is not a gas at room temperature? Iodine, chlorine, or fluorine?
That's when those science lessons I should have listened. But I didn't. Too busy playing my drum. Ben, I'm going to have to take a wild guess at this one. And I'm going to go with fluorine.
Fluorine?
Yeah.
Should we light it up?
Let's light fluorine.
OK, we're going to go with fluorine, please. One of those elements is not a gas of room temperature. For 3 counters, is it fluorine? Iodine. It was iodine. OK, if you don't know, you don't know. You've got to have a stab. OK. So, we can still do this, but as you know, need to start getting some of these right, and we need to get enough counters to get that jackpot moving.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the categories. Pub sports is next. You into your pub sports?
There's only a few pub sports, isn't there? So let's go for 3 counters on this one.
OK, pub sports for 3, please. Which of these numbers is not located on the right-hand side of a modern standard dartboard? 15, 17, or 19? Do you play darts?
I used to, a little bit before, but no, we're talking about 10 years ago.
OK.
So I have one of the little dart boards in my room at home.
So, can you imagine throwing some darts at the little dartboard in your bedroom?
Yes, I can. So I remember, I'm pretty sure 19 is at the bottom towards the right. 20. I think I know the answer now, Ben.
OK.
I believe it is 15.
Should we light it up?
Let's light up 15.
We're going with 15, please. So we're looking for the number that is not located on the right-hand side of a modern standard dartboard. Let's find out. Is the answer 15? Oh, it's 19. If you think about it, do you ever watch professional darts? When they miss the treble 20, they go for the 19, which is just next to the 3.
I thought, to be fair, I thought 19 was bottom right.
It's just bottom left. Thinking through it, though, you gave yourself a chance.
Yeah.
Sadly, it was wrong. Let's go back to the category. So we've got history and music.
For this one, we'll go 2.
2 counts on history.
Please, yeah.
History for 2, please. Who was the father of King Henry VIII? Richard III, Henry VII or Edward V?
Straight away, I had Richard III in my head. I sort of remember this very vaguely at my history lessons. Let's go Richard III. Let's start with Richard III.
OK, we're going to take Richard III, please. So we're looking for Henry VIII's father. We need these counters now. We've gone for a 2-counter question to give ourselves a chance. Is the answer Richard III? Oh, it's Henry VII.
Didn't realise. OK.
OK, not to worry. Let's have a look at the categories. Right, music.
I've come all this way. You know, there's no point going with, say, 1 or 2 counters. Let's go all the whole hog. Let's just do 3 counters, Ben.
Let's do it. Music for 3, please. The 2014 albums Art Official Age and Plectrum Electrum were released simultaneously by which music icon? Prince, Stevie Wonder, or Elton John?
This is one just not ringing any alarm bells. The only one that sounds like who's been more in the limelight in the past few years was Prince, because he passed away, and that was quite recent. I'm gonna have to go with my gut on this one and go Prince.
OK.
We like Prince?
We're gonna load up Prince, please. So it's 2014. Art Official Age and Plectrum Electrum. They released simultaneously. But was it by Prince? Yes! Oh, thank goodness for that. 33rd and 34th studio albums. But hey, you got it. Well done.
So hopefully we can get a few more counters down.
We've got 3 counters put in there. There's a stash of cash waiting for you there, Haj.
Hopefully we take them home.
Drop zone 2.
Let's load up drop zone 2, Ben.
Fire up, please. Rattling around.
Yeah. Hopefully might bring that little bit down.
Yeah, we've got a big old set right now. Oh, look, that's so close.
Might
This
bring
is
the
gonna
question
be...
mark down.
Come on. Come on now. Oh, that's more like it,
That's
isn't it?
more like it, definitely.
9 counters go for you there, Haj. Just put £450 in. That's more like it, up to 1,950. 2 more to go.
Brilliant. Yeah, once again, drop zone 2.
2 up, please. A bit further on the right now, or the mystery on the left there as well. Let's see where this goes.
Hopefully.
There,
Perfect.
that.
Well, if we can get that little bit over to the left.
Bit of lateral on it.
Bit of lateral, might move.
Come on
Hopefully,
now.
fingers crossed.
Little cluster of them. Go on, go on. Oh, it's heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy.
Yeah.
1 drops in, though. Let's take that up to £2,000. And 1 more to go then, Haj.
Once again, drop zone 2.
2 up, please.
There's a nice little bit in the middle there.
We want this on the right, don't we?
11.
There you go.
That's it. But
Something over the
I don't
top
know if it's going
shelf.
to push anything down. Oh.
Yeah, come on now.
Come on. That's what we want it.
Stay on it.
Oh!
What a finish! That's more like it.
Yeah.
That's another 9 across the tipping point, so another £450. It looks a lot healthier now, doesn't it? £2,450, Haj. It's been a tough old game. You were out of questions in categories. At this stage, as I'm sure you know, usually are a fewer trade, 3 final counters, what you've got so far, in the hope of getting the jackpot counter out. Given how tricky it's been and where the jackpot counter is, I think I know what you're going to say, but I want to be sure. Would you like to take the money or would you like to take the trade?
Considering how far I've come, Ben, I'm going to definitely take the money.
Congratulations, you're going to take the money, £2,450. It's been absolutely brilliant.
It's been a pleasure, Ben. I've had such a great time. It's been a fantastic day, and thank you for having me.
We've loved it. We've really enjoyed your company. It's been great fun. Really well played. So there you go, Haj, leave £2,450. Very tricky when you don't know the answers and the categories aren't your categories, but either way, it's been thoroughly entertaining. Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.